Yo people, welcome to season 2 of Skull and Bones. My name is Flip. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to try and break down some key pointers that you need to look out for, as well as going through the store, Smuggler's Pass, try and cram everything into this video. Obviously it's going to be into chapters, so I'm going to make little tiny marks so you can literally fast forward to whatever you wish. Please give it a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, helps out with the channel. And also we've recently got a support creator code for Epic Games. Anything you purchase on Epic Games, hint Skull and Bones and Skull and Bones credits and stuff like that, you can actually put down right at the bottom support creator code, type FLIPBOOK in it. Okay, but other than that, let's get going. We'll start off with, obviously we're on the main screen at the minute. There is a ton of information to get through. Okay, so I'm gonna try my hardest to limit it down and get the important stuff out. Okay, obviously we'll start off with the lore. The lore of the season is basically the cards. Okay, the cards has come, invaded the Indian Ocean. Okay, they have come to clear their name. They've been exiled by the King of France for murdering an opera singer live on stage in front of his presence. And now the brothers have got the idea, if I hunt all the pirates down in the Indian Ocean, maybe I'd be able to go back to our beloved France. So that is what they're doing. They are working alongside, okay, the French, which are already in the game, the French Empire. So don't just think when you're in the game it's saying the French will be against them because they're actually exiled. No. The French actually work with them. So you piss these guys off, if the French are nearby, you piss those off as well. Now that actually caught me by surprise because it doesn't sync up with the law, because if you're being exiled from a country, then you are known as the enemy of the state. Exiling from a country means you are dishonored. You shouldn't be acknowledged by the country you were born in. So to be honest, the French Empire should be literally hunting them as well. Okay, if aggroed. So it's something to consider. It's my opinion. Let me know how you think about it in the comments down below. Do you feel like I'm on the right lines, or do you have your own personal opinions on the law side of it? The missions are set by guy William. He sets missions out for you, just like he did with Lopez. And Unita, she actually sends missions out for you to do with the storyline law. Anyway, let's go on to the next page. As you can see, the layout for this season is split into 4 weeks, so we're all packed up all the way until June 25th. Okay, the first week is going to feature the Cards of Havoc, episode 1. Okay, this is obviously, it looks like some furniture with a cosmetic. Okay, so it's a story mission as well as timed events, and also some more furniture with another mission down below. Those are the cosmetics that are on the Smuggler's Pass. We'll come to the Smuggler's Pass later. Now, getting back to the lore, these are the ships that are coming in. They are separate to the French. Okay, these are packed with torpedoes. Okay, so you have really got to watch out for these. These are kind of like, they're actually pirate hunters. They're not the rogues, the pirate hunters. They've got the red flag sail, so please put in the comments down below if you know what they are. But sometimes they are packed with torpedoes. These ones have got like long guns at the front and 4 torpedoes at the sides, each side. And I don't know what they've got at the back, but I tell you something, once after a while, them torpedoes here, it's a bitch. Honestly, it's a bitch. But anyway, I've been learning to counter them. I have managed to get the mines from the smuggler's pass and literally plant them all over the place, so when the torpedoes actually come, they bump into the mines first before they hit me, give me a chance to bombard them with my tank. Right, so yeah, basically that is the law to start off with. You've got to talk to this guy who does the smuggler's pass. He is in Telok and also in Sentan. And then obviously you need to, where you go and do your rum and stuff, she has missions for it as well. Anyway, let's go to the store, people. I've got to have a drink because obviously there's lots to go through. Anyway, when it comes to the store has been updated. Absolutely beautiful. It sticks out. It's a lot less clustered, easy to read, and section by section, obviously you just scroll down and stuff. Okay, and then you use obviously to go across and that and have it to each section, so it's a lot more simpler. Anyway, let's break this up. Obviously you got your smuggler's pass, you got your silver, you got your DMC coins. The DMC coins you actually pay for, by the way, which is obviously here, it's the currency that you pay for. But there's this new one, it's in the shape of a dragon. These credits are actually in races. I will actually explain later onwards. Okay, so we'll go to the event section first. Obviously we've got a bungle, and then we've got the individual parts, okay, that you can actually get. So anyway, let's have a look at the bundle. You can purchase the bundle for 2,000 DMC coins. So let's have a look. The color scheme yeah, I like the color scheme. The color scheme is really nice. It's not my particular style, I won't go for it, but I really like it. Is when it comes to season 3, when we go on to the Asian side, someone is actually coming from Asia into the Indian Ocean. We don't know any information other than that, what it says on the roadmap. But yes, the icon of the dragon, that is really nice. I do actually like the pattern on it. I must admit, the pattern actually looks nice. It could work well with other colors. The dragon is a bit too far-fetched for me. It would be nice to have the, I can see why they've gone a dragon, maybe because it is the year of the dragon on the Chinese calendar, New Year calendar. So perfect time to obviously go dragon. I would actually wear that when it comes to Chinese, well, the Lunar New Year. So I'll be wearing something like that. Side, nah, not my cup of tea. It's low scale of rating for me. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely the lowest. Yeah, this is more meant for those that just want to. I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's like they want to show off. Oh, look at me! I've got this like kind of a pattern. Where with me, it's like I want to go for something that's really nice and decorative. But each to their own. Each to their own. The back. I do like that one, I've got to admit, but I don't like the font for it. I don't like the font, but I do like the border of it. The wheel is excellent, spot on. I really like that. Really do. This is the character. Ignore the facial mask. This is actually my character's facial mask that I'm actually using at this present time. Helmet is really nice. I've got to admit, this makes up for it. I really like this costume. I think it's sweet. I think it's brilliant. Again, I don't like this this kind of thing. It just looks too cheap and it's messed up. Everything else looks good, but it looks like they've just wanted to add something on to make it look better. No one will care. We'll just add that on. It just doesn't suit it. It literally doesn't suit it, not in my eyes. Now I can see why they've gone like this. This is actually a bit. This is funny. I'll let them have this. I really do like this. It's really funny. The firework. I saw the firework yesterday. The firework is beautiful. I like how it's moving actually in the sky. Really good. It's nice to have animated stuff instead of just normal. And that's got 19 days left on it from this video release. 12 days left on this, and this one I do like is more ignore the hair is currently what I've got on at the minute. Yeah, I think it's actually cool. This, it reminds me kind of Pirates Academy, because the crew have been on the Flying Dutchman that long. They've actually embedded into the ship it's end, causing them to have like, making them look more like the sea. That is a nice mermaid. That is really nice. I see that they've got a neon effect to it as well. Yeah, really nice. I would have liked it as a blue green maybe or something like that, but that's just me. But I do like the pink. I change colour on sides. I make it more do you know the octopus set, what you actually got? I would actually put that color green on it, or maybe a different color. I wouldn't put a yellow on it. It's just not my thing. I like the back. That is really nice. I would definitely play it at 3000 just to get this. I think it's a nice bundle. Absolutely wicked, especially if you get, you get the crew with it as well as the skin. Absolutely well worth it. And the firework is beautiful. I will be definitely purchasing this, definitely. Let's have a look. Feature, 5 days left. This is the Raven one, what I've been seeing around a lot. My friend has actually got this. I literally don't like this. It's like, yeah, they've got, obviously they've got to put Wheatleys in and stuff, and this is like, this definitely deserves to be under the weekly thing, because it's not one of those where you put in the feature section. There's less to it. I would not pay 2,500 for this. The cat is really silly. I've got to admit, it's really silly. I do like cats on this game, don't get me wrong, but that just reminds me of that meme with a cat where she goes da 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 da, and cat goes like that. I am definitely getting this. This is definitely a birthday thing that I am getting. It is my birthday soon, and I will be getting this, treating myself for this for my birthday, and I'm gonna be calling it Bob, and it's gonna be on my season 2 display this season. It is actually called Jack, to be honest, but I'm gonna call mine Bob. But yeah, I have been saying it is a lobster because it looks like a lobster, but apparently someone in Discord has said it is a sea crab, and I'm like a bit skeptical of it. It looks more like a lobster because I actually saw one of these being a pet on YouTube, and also I saw someone cooking channel. I'll leave that debate in the comments down below. Let's go back. These that have been brought out of the skull, definitely paying 900 for them. I love them animated. Like I said, it's about time to put animated stuff in. Obviously, frustration, that. Absolutely brilliant. Pretty basic, yep. Pretty basic, 500, nice, standard thing to pay. 2 color schemes and a pattern for 500. No sweat, definitely good to get. Definitely good to get. Really, really are cool. Oh, we got a bundle for pets. 2,700, 3,000 original price. That is actually really cool, that. So those that like their pets, obviously you can collect them in a bundle. I think it's up, yeah, it's up for the month, roughly just under month. We've got an emote, sales, and a rock on thing, and I got this with silver. Actually, this one is actually silver and also by DMC. But yeah, all in all, those are my views for the store. So yeah, we'll see if we can try and explain what's going on. I've only got roughly 24 hours into the season. Okay, so I only can explain certain amounts of this. So like I said, Smuggler's Network, you go up to this guy here, William Blackwood. He gives you a Lopez missions. Yes, Lopez is still in this, as well as the brother missions where you can actually gain stuff as well. And the stuff what you gain off of him, last season you gained heads of Lopez. This season you gain kind of like these commodity gear things. The more you have, obviously you're going to attract the core clan after you, so it's pretty similar technique. You have those on you, you're asking for trouble. Just here, also an update as well, they haven't done the cargo as they said they would. They haven't upped it, so it's still the same. Anyway, these are components, ship components. You have those on you, you're asking for trouble. Bounties are also updated as well. The actual missions for the Pirate Brothers are actually bounties. So one's level 14, other's level 15, okay. Things have changed in the black market, by the way. This is the new logo, the blue logo. The one with the theatre faces. The sword going through, wherever you see that, it's a new season. Anyway, We'll go to the black market first. I have selected all the missions, and I have done a few missions already. So anyway, this is the black market. You can now purchase chests for 10,000 pieces of 8. It may seem a little steep, alright, but trust me, it isn't when you're doing pieces of 8 auto runs. Okay, we'll go and go inside our little bat cave. Okay, and this applies for both caves. Okay, as you can see, there's been an update. We can see the pets now. The pets are actually featured in here. So whatever pets you have, they will hang about in here. Absolutely wicked. Okay, so you still got your stuff, still got them everywhere. And also, if you're worried that you've left you've only just signed into the game and you think, oh my god, I left my rum sugarcane doing rum last night. I was absolutely knackered, I couldn't do it. Oh my god, they've took it off me. Don't worry, I think, personally, this is me, this has only happened to me, it hasn't affected it. It was still in the slot. Okay, they didn't take it out. That only happened to me. I don't know if it happened to anyone else, but they didn't take it out of the slots. I did have some stuff left in during the update, okay? But my advice to you in future, do not do what I do and leave it in the slot and forget about it. Always make sure you pick it up, okay? And have it in your inventory or in your warehouse just before the major update, and also the restarts every season it looks like we may be having. Okay, so when it comes to the helm has changed drastic. Okay, so obviously we have got the standard helm, okay, where you normally take over the wages, so you will do PvP areas as well as the legendary house, where you will work with players to gain a property. You do not fight with players on legendary house. Many times people have joined and not taken part because they fear that the participants are going to destroy them. Doesn't work like that. It's destroy and protect the person whoever picked it up. Okay, that's how legendary house work. Okay, and there is actually a new section that has been added. Ubisoft, the Ubisoft team actually described that we are going to add a specific thing in for those people that like solo playing, and they have fulfilled their promise. This season there is a solo player option, so it is either PvE or you actually fund resources to gain a property, and this will come up as a green logo. Okay, you will notice it when it will come up the next takeover. It will come up a green logo and it will say hostile takeover or something along the lines, and these will pop up anywhere around the areas. Obviously, coming back to the takeovers, the more items, the more facilities you took last season will give you more leases for this season. I was able to go around certain parts of the map and automatically opening them, but I kind of saved some as much as I could and did PvP to try and take the areas so I wouldn't actually overspend on my leases. So anyway, just to give you some more information on the trade route has gone up. So instead of it being 5% per trade route, it is now 7% bonus. Okay, if I have got that wrong, please put in the comments down below, but I think I have got that right. It was 5% last time, now it is 7%. So you picture this when you get trade routes such as this, 7% for each one of them is going to be shit up. Now we will talk about the auto. You can either do it manual or auto. At the minute I've got it automatic. You can see with the anchors there where I put ships. My top tip to you, I've already been invaded 3 times by ships. Okay, get ships that are at the same level or above to God. So at the minute I have got tank ships. Okay, I've got level 4 here, but I've put level 5 tank on it. So I always have one up from above. So these 10s have got 10s here. That's got a 10. That's got a 10. This one I have one that I'll explain in a bit. That's got a 10. And this one hasn't at the minute. So I'll show you how to assign them. As you notice, at the minute, it's showing that I can't. Well, I can, but it's at a medium risk that it will get invaded. Okay. Right, this is where it gets complicated. My advice to you, don't do what I did straight away, because there is an option now where you have to defend as well as attack. Okay, so defending is the opposite way. I know it is, basically I'm making it sound like you're dumb or old, but not to insult your intelligence or anything. The defend is the opposite way around to attack. So instead of you attacking the fleet to get the objective, you are actually defending with the fleet what you've took. So with me, I've took the French colonies around this area. So the French are allied to me in this specific area. So anyone that invades, which is the DMC, will invade this area. The French will help me to a certain level, but obviously the higher you've upgraded it, the more harder it is. I tried doing it solo on a level 10. I could not do it. I got up to wave 3 and it just got obliterated. I could not use my facility for 14 hours. And I think that is so steep. It's a harsh penalty and it needs to be nerfed. It needs to be lowered down, because it's horrible. It's really horrible. But we tried doing it with 3 people. I tried 2 people, still wave 3. It was trash. 3 people, we were getting somewhere. No, actually we had 4 people. Correction, 4 people. We had 2 DPS, 1 healer and 1 tank, and we managed to get it up to 5. My advice, be in a team, good communication, and try, for the love of God, to keep your facilities going. Obviously, it's okay if you can't do it. It is steep at the minute. It is harsh. It's gotta be nerfed. You will lose, by the way, half of your income while the facility is down, okay, and your facility will not work. So what you'll have to do is the ship that is there, reassign it to a different position on your map. So when you are actually taking these hostile takeovers, such as a level 3, level 2, do not upgrade them at all. Keep them at a low level and do a manual run right until you get enough pieces of 8 Okay, because at the minute you're going to be producing ships to guard them, and you need ships to guard them and do the automatic runs if you're aiming down that line. But my advice to you is just keep them under level 4 at the time being until you get your head around this. Okay, 'cause it is really, really complicated. Start off this season, I found it complicated. We're 24 hours into the season, but I'm starting to get a grasp of it. I am working towards doing this part and then upping them slowly when I get ships. It's that one that's got level 10. So Fort Lou. So level 10. There we go. Sign. So that's reassigned to that. Now click A. Go to ship. We'll reassign this. That'll be picking up 240. Okay. So yeah, anyway, so that's all that sorted. That is roughly it. We can actually talk quickly about the races. The races you'll get from the shipyard. Okay. I believe. Yes, here they are. So you can actually go through the courses section by section and cosmetics from them. So it tells you all the information there, what you can do. If we have a look at the preview, the star, obviously the stuff. These cosmetics to win from it anyway. But yeah, anyway. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. This is the first video of season 2. Let me know in the comments how you feel about season 2, your experience in the first 24 hours. This is dated from this video. But yeah, take care, have a good one, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also use that creator code on Epic Games. Bye bye for now.